kitchen with Chris. Today we're making chicken salad.
We're making chicken club salad with crackers. So I bought this. It's 12.5 ounces. So basically I'm using 2 of them. I drained all of the liquid off. Chicken breast, chunk chicken breast. You can get any brand. It's no specific brand. I got these at Sam's and it came with like 6 or 8, I think 8 in a pack. And basically you get it. It's coming in chunks like this. And you just take your fork, so it's easy for you to do. Take your fork and you smash it out until you get all of those chunks into fine, thin pieces of chicken. No chunks. All of the chunks should be gone. I'm going to go ahead and break the rest of this up. Or either I could just go ahead and break it up now. I don't have to go off for that. And you just break it on up and it should be real fine when you get finished. Pull back just a little bit, son. And so you see how it's breaking on up. It doesn't take long. Just a little bit of muscle. Sorry guys, I'm sitting down with this one. But just break it on up. Turn it around so you can get all of it. Break all of it up. This is a favorite at my house when I used to have get-togethers. I don't do it anymore, but I used to have get-togethers, and this was a family favorite. So amongst my friends and family that come over for get-togethers. So now it's all broken up. You see it's all fine. Everything is broken up. We have 3 large eggs. I'm going to put those in a minute. We have a 1/2 cup of cheese, sharp cheddar, or you can use Colby and cheddar mix. And I have a 1/4 cup of bacon already cooked up. I have 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. You can use Miracle Whip. I don't choose to have Miracle Whip. I like regular mayonnaise for this one. And then our seasonings are garlic powder, seasoning salt, black pepper, and dill weed. The dill weed we're using, I don't like sweet relish in this, and I don't care for pickles in it either. So I use the dill weed for the flavor without the actual pickles. So first you mix in your bacon. Then you take your cheese, and you're going to mix those 2 items up very well. You can use the fork for that too, because you're going to keep on bouncing it around. Make sure your bowl is big enough. And have your little decorative bowl when you get finished for your finished product. See how I'm mixing it all up, and cheese and bacon is within everything. You use the mayonnaise pretty much last after everything, after all of the mixings, and the seasoning, you do that last. So everything is pretty well mixed up. You see, let me give you a good look at it. Now we're going to do the eggs. You basically want to fold the eggs in so they don't break up too much. It was only 3 large eggs, and that'll be enough for the whole thing. Unless you like eggs, an extra amount of eggs, then you put your extra egg in there. It's up to you. You can do 3 for 2, or you can do 2 for each one. It's up to you. But now you see the eggs are already in there. Now we're going to go in with our mayonnaise. 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. Now I'm going to fold that in, and not with the fork. It's just a regular spatula. You can get spatulas at the Dollar Tree. You don't have to spend a lot of money. This one didn't come from there, but you don't have to spend a lot of money to get them either. It's just up to you what you like, you know, how you like it. I like the little Betty Crocker ones that come from there. They're bigger, and they are pretty good. Now, depending on you and how you like it, the mayonnaise, sometimes I use a cup and sometimes I don't. I don't like dry chicken salad. So I'll probably use a little bit more. I was going to do a cup, but I didn't want to mix up a cup and didn't need it. So for you, it's up to you how you want it. but I'm going to put a little bit more in, so it'll probably be a cup's worth, another fourth of a cup worth. I usually don't measure, I just keep pouring, but I'm trying to get better with measuring since other people may or may not get what I'm doing. I don't want anybody to mess themselves up. So from my novice cookers like my grandkids, they're learning. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I went and got another fourth of a cup of mayonnaise, and I'm just gonna mix it in so it'll be nice and creamy. But I think I'm gonna mix it in, so I don't want to beat the eggs up too much. I want to do that as while I'm putting in the seasoning. Okay, here I'm putting in garlic powder. I like garlicky flavor, so I'm putting in enough. You can put in however much you want to. There is salt in the bacon, but none in the chicken. So I'm going to put me a little seasoning salt to taste. The dill weed is one without sodium in it as well, so I'm put it in so it'll season it really well.
And then next we got the black pepper.
And the black pepper. So just shake it around and spread it all over. Okay. So we're going to go and move this around a little bit. I think I'm going to get the fork again because it's not moving as well as the bigger one that I got from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to move this around. Make sure that all of the seasonings get into everything. Fold it over. Fold it over. Keep folding it over. You might have to put a little seasoning on the back end. I'm going to go in with a little more dill weed because I don't see it in there on the back end.
And dill weed smell good.
Dill weed smells good. I'm going to put a little more garlic in there too. I'll put enough garlic. Do a little black pepper. These I'm not measuring because it's not like it takes a whole lot. You can season it to taste. But I do put a lot of dill pepper and a lot of garlic in this. And I'll make sure it's mixed up well. Again, you don't want to beat it up too bad where you're breaking your eggs up too bad. But I had already chopped the eggs up, but you want to make sure it's some in every bite. There's some cheese, there's some bacon, and there's some eggs in every bite. So next I'm going to my dish that I'm going to put it in. I'm going to go ahead and put it over in my dish.
It's real pretty.
And you can put a glass dish under the bottom or however you want to, whatever you want to, in order to hold your crackers, whatever you have. If you have a platter or something, you know, if you're doing this for guests. And when you're all done, you can sprinkle a little paprika over it, or you can leave it be if you want to. It's up to you how you want to do it. Take these gloves off so I can put some on a cracker for Chris, and I'll be right back. Okay, Chris, we're back for the taste tester of the Chicken Club salad. You got a little spoon there. Why you didn't use your spoon?
Because it tastes good with the cracker. Oh, good.
It's good, baby. All right. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, we have the Chicken Club salad with crackers. I hope you all enjoy it as much as we do here.